Right. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Ryan from A Little Dirt Never Hurt, and I have been invited into a cooking collaboration. So I said, why not? What do you got in mind? I got invited by Kay and Matt from Happy Trails Hiking. Real nice couple. Hikes through a bunch of the local and state and national parks and public lands, and Kay always puts a little educational information in there, you know, on any of their hikes. They're just, they're a fun couple to watch. But Kay reached out to me and asked me if I'd be interested in this collaboration. I was like, sure. What do you got? What are you thinking? So she's invited another couple of YouTubers into this collaboration challenge type thing. Helga from Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking and Homestead, and the other person involved is Eileen from the Bellied Travelers. I guess we each get to pick our own ingredient, and then once we'd all picked them, then she emailed them out to all of us. So we have 4 ingredients that have to be in the meal, and then we get to pick our own protein. So, well, I don't know. Let me show you what we're working with here. So the 4 ingredients, I picked quinoa. Eileen from Bellied Travelers picked maple syrup. Helga picked the portobello mushrooms. And then because Kay's kind of organizing this, Matt picked Frank's Red Hot Sauce. So what I'm going to do is we're going to add some protein to that mix, and I'm going to do my best to whip up a nice meal. So this isn't really a competition between the 4 of us, I don't think. I think it's more of a collaboration. But at the end of the day, I have 3 very finicky, picky judges that I need to impress. So I will be bringing my A game. Give me just a second. I'm going to get set up here, and then we're going to make a marinade for the meat. Ooh, marinade. All right, here we go. Making the marinade. Obviously, the maple syrup. We got a little soy sauce there, a little white wine vinegar, some lemon juice. I just pour the whole thing in, man. Don't be fancy. This is just cooking. Obviously, we're going to do some salt and some pepper in there as well. I know I'm the one that cooked this, but I'd be flabbergasted if I did not add a little bit of garlic in there. We go. No such thing as too much garlic for this guy. So just crush some of that up, put that in. I don't know, I guess just a wee taste test. I think at that point I realized that perhaps a little of the Frank's hot sauce in there would taste delish. And strangely enough, I was right. Oh my stars. That is almost drinkable. Okay.
And that's where you really applied the maple syrup and the Frank's hot sauce. And I would definitely try that marinade. That sounded really, really good.
A little concerned about the syrup going into the marinade. Seems awful sticky. Seems like that's going to burn the outside of your meat when you're cooking it.
Maple syrup? How sweet is that? But hey, Kirkland's? Come on. This is Canada.
I'm sorry, Mr. Canadian Ryan. Kirkland's maple syrup? Costco. Okay. You don't just go out in your backyard and tap a tree?
Okay, so time to get this meat in the bag, as they say. I don't know who says that, but alright, in goes the marinade. I don't know, I'm a big fan of not having any air in there whatsoever. Massage your bag of marinating meat, I guess. Squeeze all the air out. Anyway, scoop out all the portobellos, as you see. Chop that all up nice and fine. And then what did I do? I think I still had a shallot left from last year. That was the last one, so definitely wanted to use that. A little color with the peppers in there, right? Some terrible camera angle of me slicing up peppers. So this is all going to be for these stuffed portobello, so I'm going to make a little drizzle for that. Again, we're going to do the maple syrup, and some hot sauce, salt, pepper. That is balsamic vinegar. Wanted to give that a little a little snap, some chili flakes. For a little more heat, obviously more garlic. That's just how we do around here. And, you know, it needs my finger, right? Okay. All right, some Asiago. Woo! I love me some Asiago. Oh, extra points for cool camera angle. Let's see here. So, okay, so now we're just getting the stuffing ready for the portobellos. So we're going to throw some of the Asiago in with a bunch of our veg. I think at this point in time I was reminded that there was some zucchini in the fridge, and it was strongly recommended that I use that zucchini. So here we go. Again, just dicing that up nice and small. Get it in with the rest of them. And yeah, more titillating footage of me slicing vegetables. Gotta love cooking vids, eh? I wish I was better at these. Okay, gonna start getting the potatoes ready for the grill. I like slicing them up nice and thin, and then I usually make a little tinfoil boat. Throw some olive oil in there, spread that all around, make sure there's good coverage so nothing sticks. Spread them out. I don't think you gotta be quite as anal as apparently what I'm being right there, but I do like to layer them and then put some onions in there as well. I hit it with some salt and pepper usually. And then I guess we're back to our little mix. So chopped up some basil. Love the flavor. And then here is our portobellos that are scooped out. Oh, time to make the quinoa. So whatever, that much water. And then I highly recommend putting that much quinoa in. And yeah, you should be good to go. So I guess it's what, 2 cups to 1 cup. And then you boil it for a little while. I'm not even sure what to tell you, folks. I do enjoy cooking. I don't really do the whole super strict recipe thing. The big secret with quinoa is you have to rinse it. Like, I cut out like 18 minutes worth of rinsing video. Okay, and I think that's where a lot of people go wrong. They don't rinse it properly. So mix that all in. What am I doing here now? Oh, I don't know. I'm doing something. This is either... Oh, this might be the glaze that I'm going to put on the potatoes. So again, you know, the maple syrup, the hot sauce, we're going to do more garlic in there. I think I saw that I put some balsamic. So just a very similar, you know, trying to tie a lot of these flavors together in the different dishes. So stuffing the quinoa, vegetable, Asiago cheese mix into the portobello caps. Yum-o. Looking good. You gotta top it with a little cheese. Okay, so we've got the meat marinade, we've got our portobello stuffed. Time to get on to the appetizer, which is going to be some artichokes. So I steam / boil those in some lemon water, and now I'm just making basically a rub for them. So that's some vegetable seasoning in with some olive oil, lemon juice, salt, pepper. I don't know. Do I put garlic in that normally? I can't even remember anymore. Make sure you get it in there. Get it in between all the leaves. Let it sit there for a while and just soak right in. And then it's ready for the grill. I apologize. I did not take a video of me making that yum yum sauce, but that has some hot sauce and some maple in it. And I, for whatever reason, didn't take a picture of me grilling it on the charcoal, but you're going to have to trust me. I did. Those are some chives that I rehydrated from last year just to give it a little color. And everyone's favorite, big bag of meat, baby. Let's get that grill rolling. Okay. Oh, look at those mushroom caps just bubbling and gurgling away. That little package on the right, my one daughter doesn't like mushrooms, so I do the whole mix but without any mushrooms for her. Save you the checking, the flipping, the poking, the testing. These are done. So, time to get plating. So here we go. We're putting a little glaze over top of the potatoes. Again, that's the maple and some hot sauce in there and a little mix of this, that, and the other thing. And I think just for a little final touch, we'll use up the last part of that lemon and do a little lemon zest on top of the potatoes, add a little color and give it a little zip-zang. How you doing? And I think I'm done.
everything. I like the fact that you took the mushroom, the innards of the mushrooms, and mixed it with the quinoa and some colorful peppers. I like that you put the colors, you know, chose different color ones to make it stand out. You also added the Asiago cheese. I give you extra points for the creative camera shot, though I would not personally have wanted to clean up the camera afterwards.
That portobello cap looks like a meal in itself. And there's, ooh, that's a lot of food.
Portobello mushrooms. Who needs the protein of meat when portobello mushrooms are on the menu?
Let's see, the artichokes. Again, not a fan of artichokes.
Combining the flavors. Nice.
Frank's sauce? I don't put that stuff on anything.
Even more kudo plus points for cooking the steaks out on a charcoal grill and not an electric grill.
Vinegar, want to give that a little snap.
Ooh, that's another strong flavor going in with those strong flavors.
Quinoa, good base for flavor, it's neutral, and if you've ever wanted to cook for me, I'd want this on the menu.
But at the end, you made another glazed golem, and I know you said you were trying to tie the flavors in, but I kind of wished, I like a little contrast with my food. I want something that's not going to taste like the other stuff, so I kind of wished you'd left the glaze off.
He clearly doesn't know what he's doing here, folks. You can tell he's just flying by the seat of his pants now.
The little drizzle really doesn't work for me because I think there's enough maple syrup already.
Sounds a little confused to me. I'm not sure he knows what he's doing anymore.
And I like that you applied the rehydrated chives. So I like that you pulled something from your stock, your pantry, dehydrated stuff, and put it to use in this as well. So extra points for using something from your pantry.
Great measurements there.
As far as the final presentation goes, I was expecting a little bit more color. I found the potatoes a little gray.
The plating itself, I thought, looked very, very good.
Extra points for those cool camera angles. Good idea on the zucchini. It's never a bad idea to add zucchini.
The addition of the Asiago cheese to the portobello mushrooms was certainly enough for me to vote you through to the next level. Exquisite.
So overall, I was very impressed with your creativeness.
I think it looks fantastic. I wish I was there to try it. I guess I was wrong about putting the maple syrup in the marinade. Apparently that worked out great.
How's the presentation?
Solid
8.5.
Okay.
Give you some work. The higher, like, if the bigger you make it this way, the more visually appealing it is.
Stack them high and watch
Well, I mean,
them
you probably could have done something
eat red meat
like,
till they die.
cooked wise, 10 out of 10.
Are you gonna bastardize that
Yeah, no,
mushroom?
I'm
I'm
just
sorry.
saying, you could have probably put it on
Look
top
at
and made
that.
another.
That right there, that's just plain old beautiful.
Okay, then,
There you go. Oh, wow.
creativity.
How's the marinated meat?
It goes very well with the steak. You can taste the maple syrup.
Okay, good.
And it's not overpoweringly sweet either. Very balanced. It's refreshing. I like the quinoa.
The quinoa's good?
Anyway, Ryan, great job. I think you could pull that off as a very crowd-pleasing meal if you were to serve it up for others. Thank you for having me be a judge for this, and good luck.
Looked like a great meal. Congratulations, good luck, and can't wait to see what everybody else does with those ingredients.
For me, there was a lack of color, too much maple syrup, some poor chopping skills, and the use of Frank's sauce. For these reasons, you are chopped.